Hello Eagles! Welcome to Blue Eagle News, information for the students by the students. I'm Christian Semino, and after a long break due to COVID, we are so happy to be back.
I'm Audra Saladin. We are super excited to be back for Season 5 of Blue Eagle News. There was so much good news to get out today, so please stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything.
First, March is National Women in History Month. We welcome back Mia Summers with more information. Hey Mia, how's it going?
Thanks, Christian. I'm so excited to be back. Firstly, Blue Eagle News would like to take this opportunity to celebrate National Women's History Month. The month of March is annually dedicated to the recognition of women's contributions to history and society. Here's Mrs. Bradley to highlight one of her favorite historical female figures.
My favorite woman in American history is Eleanor Roosevelt, the wife of Frederick Delano Roosevelt, or maybe he was her husband. She's my favorite because she was, even to this day, probably the most aggressively influential wife of a president. She had made huge impacts for women and for African Americans that still resonate today, and that's why I named my last child after her.
Here's a shout out to the Wethersfield Young Democrats, who are pleased to share their success with the winter hat and glove drive for My Sister's Place shelter in Hartford. They collected over 6 bags full of items thanks to the generous donations from students and staff. Great work, guys.
Spring is coming and bike riding weather is here. Many of us know Mr. Brown is our high school bike enthusiast and advisor to the bike club. Join him if you need help fixing your bike or just want to ride and explore Wethersfield. Mr. Brown says he can even help you if you want to decorate your bike like an X-Wing fighter. The club will start having regular meetings soon. See Mr. Brown in room 401 with any questions.
There's a new Feminist Club at WHS, which helps to educate people about the inequalities women are facing all over the world. The first meeting is Thursday, March 25th at 2:45 p.m. You can join Google Classroom with the code OBI2T2K. See Veronica McKenna, Ava Heingartner, or Mia Gugliotti with any questions.
The LMC Peer Tutoring Team is back. Check out the LMC website for more information on live homework help, personal tutoring sessions, and tutoring mentors. Hashtag WHS411 Tutors at WHS LMC 411.
Hi, my name is Xavier White. I'm a senior. I'm so excited to see you guys coming back to school. So, it's time for the Yolk of the Day. What is a leprechaun's favorite type of music? Shamrock. I hope you guys have a nice day and make sure to smile.
Up next, welcome back Laina Usello, who is at home as a remote learner. She has information from the school counseling department. Hey, Laina.
Thanks, Audra. I'm so happy to be back reporting for Blue Eagle. Right now, I'm still at home, but I'm still involved. And today I'm here to give the seniors some important information from the school counseling office. Seniors, have you made a decision on your after-high school plans? Whatever they may be, whether you'll be going to work, college, technical school, or into the military, please visit the school counseling office to post on the Future Plans board. Mr. Vo and Miss Barassa are waiting to celebrate with you. And don't forget about those scholarships. There are over 70 scholarships that are open and available right now. All you need to do is apply. The scholarship list is also now in your Naviance account. Once you're at the list site, you can click on a specific scholarship for more information. Or you can fine-tune your search by adding keywords in the search box. The majority of the scholarships are online submissions, with very few of them being paper copy submissions. Please contact Ms. Barassa or Ms. DeVoe in the school counseling office if you have any questions. They are also ready to help if you will need your school transcript or letter of recommendation for the scholarship application. Thanks, and now back to you, Audra and Christian.
Did you know that March is Youth Art Month? I am happy to welcome back Dana Andrews with a spotlight on one of our high school artists. Hey there, Dana.
Thanks, Christian. In recognition of Youth Art Month, senior Lily Peak is spotlighted for her amazing talent. Lily has been participating in WHS art classes since freshman year. She approaches her artwork with passion, enthusiasm, and perseverance. According to her art teacher, Miss Andrea Haas, Lily is truly a creative soul. Lily recently won a gold key from the CT Regional Scholastic Art Awards for her drawing, Closet Interior. She works in a variety of media, including acrylic paint, pen, and graphite. Research has become vital to Lily's creative process because of her visual impairment. Her current work investigates different types of blindness. As part of her research, she interviews others who are sight impaired to find out how much and what they can't see. She is an active member of the WHS National Art Society and is always one of the first to volunteer. Congrats to you, Lily.
Seniors. As a member of the class of 2021, I know firsthand that this year is far from anything we ever expected. I'm starting a segment called the Senior Scene to help us all stay informed on everything going on with our senior year. So far, senior shirts have been ordered and a prom committee has been formed. The class officers, Tiago, Carrie, Tori, and Brian, want to reassure everyone that they are actively working to give us the best senior year possible. Please email class advisor Ms. Kavanaugh or any of the 2021 class officers with any questions or suggestions regarding our senior year. Now, I'd like to welcome back Olivia Dizis, who is hoping to get all the classes up to speed with information. Hey there, Olivia.
Thanks, Audra. This is the class Kaleidoscope. I've met with the class presidents to find out the most important information you need to know for your class. Today, we have both the freshman and senior class presidents in the studio, so you'll hear from them shortly. Sophomores and juniors, for now, just be on the lookout for future fundraisers this spring. Your class officers have been working really hard and are in the process of getting some fun ones planned. Juniors, also make sure to be on the lookout for any prom updates. This Wednesday, the 24th, sophomores have the PSAT and juniors have the SAT. Your room assignment should be out shortly, but in the meantime, make sure to use tools like Khan Academy. They make all the difference. Sophomores, be sure to follow your class Instagram at Wethersfield 2023 and join your class's Google Classroom code with the code BQR6SSQ. Juniors, follow your Instagram at Weth Class of 22. That's WETH Class of 22. Now to class presidents Isabel and Tiago.
I'm Isabel Houlihan, the freshman class president. Right now, just be on the lookout for any upcoming fundraisers. Also, make sure to get your class dues in. Be sure to follow our class Instagram at Wethersfield 2024 and join our Google Classroom with the code QQJPP6L. Now to Tiago.
Thanks, Isabel. Hey, what's up, guys? So there are two primary sources for information for the senior class, one of which being our senior Google Classroom. That's where we post important dates, deadlines, events, and whatnot. So it's really important you guys keep up with that. Second is our class Instagram, the Wethersfield Class 2021. We post reminders, dates, and deadlines just to keep you guys updated. So for frame of reference, graduation is currently scheduled for June 11th. Of course, this date is subject to change. And more pressingly, for most people, is prom. Prom is currently in the works, and it's in the planning stages as of now. However, of course, in COVID and whatnot, it's going to be a very fluid situation, so we can only hope for the best. So stay safe, stay well. Thank you.
Thank you so much to both Isabel and Tiago for joining us in the studio today. Now back to Audra and Christian.
Last but not least, I'd like to welcome back Jimmy Clark and Josh Barbara with information from athletics. Josh, you are up now. It's great to see you.
Thanks, Christian. Spring sports officially start on March 27th. Registration is currently open. Yellow cards are available to be picked up March 22nd, 23rd, 25th, and 26th. Students attending school in person can pick their yellow cards up during school hours on the days they are scheduled to be in the building, or after school from 2:15 to 3 p.m. On days students are learning remotely, yellow cards can be picked up between 2:15 and 3 p.m. only. Please enter through the pool entrance. All learners can pick up cards Wednesday, March 24th between 2:15 and 3 p.m. Again, make sure you go through the pool entrance. And now, bouncing it off to Jimmy Clark with our sports news. What's up, Jimmy?
Well, thanks, Josh, and it is so good to be back. And let's start you out with the scores on Monday. We start with girls ice hockey. The Nighthawks took on the #1 team in the Central Connecticut Conference, and boy was it a close one. They pull out a 3-2 win over Simsbury, clinching the #2 spot in the conference tournament. They'll play on Wednesday at home, 4:25, hosting a first-round matchup. On Tuesday, girls basketball took on Rocky Hill in the gym, and again, it was another close one. Although it was a low-scoring affair, it was entertaining. Wethersfield takes out the Terriers, 36-27. On St. Patrick's Day, from Cromwell at the Champion Skating Center, boys ice hockey comes back from quarantine and takes on Rocky Hill. They score 2 in the third, thanks to the efforts of Jack Millen and Chase Millen, to win 2-0 over the Terriers. That's just game 1 of a 5-game back-to-back-to-back-to-back docket for the boys hockey season before the end of it. Tonight, they play at 2:40 in the afternoon at the Enfield Twin Rinks as they take on Enfield East Granby Stafford, while boys swim and dive is on the road at Newington at 5 at Newington's Pool. And then the final tilt on the docket tonight. Girls basketball on the road at Buckley SMSA as they play at the SMSA gym at 3:45. The upcoming schedule consists of Saturday's boys hockey matchup, their final home game of the season as they take on the Newington Indians from the Newington Ice Arena at 7:20 before their final game of the season, being in the same arena but in the red rink. They take on the Glastonbury Guardians at 5:40 p.m. That same day, gymnastics has a postseason meet in Plainville starting at 12:30 in the afternoon. Now it's back to you guys in the studio.
To stay informed with school news and announcements, follow us on Instagram at Blue Eagle TV 411. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Blue Eagle TV.
Please subscribe to us on YouTube at Blue Eagles for all of our videos and any upcoming live streaming events.
If you have an announcement or recognition that you'd like to share with our WHS family, please email blueeaglenews@blueeagles@wethersfield.me. Until next time, I'm Audra Saladin.
And I'm Christian Semino, and from the entire Blue Eagle News crew, we are happy to be back. Have a great weekend, guys.
See ya.